One common misconception about Khan Academy is that we are all about videos, videos, videos. And sure, it's true, we have lots of video content, but that's not all. We've also got this really awesome full platform experience. It's an important thing for our translation process, so I want to talk about that a little bit. Here I've pulled up some pictures of some elements of the platform that we want to make sure everybody across the world can experience. Things like badges and avatars and energy points, things about engaging in the individual learner. We want to make sure that everybody across all platforms can actually experience this. And that's why we've moved away from just dubbing videos, though that's a huge part of the translation project as well, to also thinking about the platform experience as a whole. So let's think about Khan Academy, if we will, just to have a metaphor here, as like a house. We want to get this full house available to people so they can have all of the functionality within it. And that's going to require some tools, things like what do we use to subtitle and what do we use for our platform translation. It's definitely going to require builders. These are our awesome translators. And it's also going to require a blueprint. And what I mean by this blueprint is, what is the plan for how we establish what a platform should actually look like? When do we know that it's done? At Khan Academy, we call this our translation milestones. And these milestones are really important for us to determine, okay, a language is now ready to be exposed to the world via a full Khan Academy platform, and the experience for the learner is going to be awesome. And so let's take a look at some examples of what those stages across milestones might be. Here I've pulled up two sites that represent languages at two different stages. So the first one here you'll notice is just basically a bunch of links to videos. This is actually our Russian light site is what we call it. And the light site is a great first stab at getting content translated, but it doesn't have any of this functionality that we talked about, those badges and avatars and energy points and exercises for people to practice their skills. On the bottom here we see actually the live site for Khan Academy in Spanish, and you can see it looks just like the English site. It has full functionality as well. This is really what we're aiming for. We want people to have the full experience available to them with exercises, interactive things, engagement with their community, parent resources, coach resources, and everything that Khan Academy has to offer. In order to do that, we've established some milestones here internally that allow us to say, okay, what does that blueprint look like? So let's pull those milestones up. Getting started here is the first stage, starting from nothing. That makes sense. We've got that light page like I talked about with Russian, a test platform, live, and a rockstar platform. I'm not going to get into the details of these milestones because you're always going to be able to check them out at khanacademy.org/r/translation milestones. Again, this is the blueprint we use to judge when a language is ready to launch a full platform.